Hello, Miss Garima.
Hi.
We are from DLC, Della Leaders Club, and we are here to ask you a few quick-fire questions.
Awesome.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go.
Well,
When did you decide you want to be in HR?
I think since the time I started to know myself very early in life,
Two must-have HR policies.
one, to have zero discrimination, harassment, and retaliation in the workplace. And last but not the least is the flexible work environment that we need to give to our folks.
What are the two new challenges of HR in the pandemic?
It was quite challenging for HR itself. One was about looking at absolutely new ways of supporting our employees during these unprecedented times. The other one was to engage with them in the virtual environment because we had not done that earlier at all.
What is the two reevaluations in HR policies?
One is, of course, in terms of the benefits, the way the insurance and the coverage of our employees was supposed to be taken care of. The second thing that really was about the support programs that we had for our employees, and that from an HR perspective is very important.
What is the one new policy of HR that is future-focused?
Hybrid way of working. I think that's the new model that organizations are adopting today, and that's something which is important for the future.
What are the 4 HR strategies for creating a more sustainable work environment?
4 strategies for sustainable environment. One, of course, to focus on corporate citizenship. Because people are looking for being associated with organizations who are positively impacting their environment. The second one is about giving meaningful work, which people can relate to. The third one would be about giving them models to work in terms of their lifestyle and the patterns that they have. And the fourth one would be to give opportunities for them to grow and learn on an ongoing basis.
What are HR leaders actually seeing in the pandemic world?
Tables being turned.
What are some of the early clues about the direction we should focus on?
I think what we should really focus on is the future workforce model, and I would again emphasize on being compassionate as leaders.
A one-liner that would describe you aptly.
Passionate.
What were the challenges you face in retaining HR?
I think it's very, very important that, the work environment provides, some way of having a good balance for the HR folks as well. And some sort of support system which will help the HR folks de-stress themselves and be able to support others for a long time.
How to retain a talent for long?
Continuous growth and learning opportunities is one very, very important thing which will help our talent continue to stay with an organization.
Your thoughts on the importance of diversity and inclusion?
Well, inclusion, diversity, and equity has become so prime to organizations today more than ever. And it directly impacts positively the bottom line of an organization.
Who inspires you the most on a day-to-day basis?
My mom.
How many countries have you lived in through the years, and which ones were those?
I have not lived in the sense I've visited many countries, but I've not lived in those countries, but I've definitely been for a short time to UK, to US, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Abu Dhabi and Dubai. And my heart always goes to UK.
What is your morning routine each day?
Morning routine each day starts with a hot lemon and honey glass of water. I do my pranayama stuff, my breathing exercises, and that's how the morning looks like.
Oh, that's a lovely painting that you have back there. Where from?
Oh, well, so my husband, I have a husband, and my husband is an artist. That's his passion basically, and I think this piece is one of our favorites, and this is done by him. Basically.
What do you prefer, tea or coffee?
Coffee.
What is your preferred soul food?
Mashed potatoes and sorted veggies.
How do you manage to keep a keen eye on the work-life balance?
To me, actually, there's no concept like work-life balance. It's about work-life integration, and that's what works for me. I cannot have certain things at one time and the others at the other time. They always mingle with each other and integrate.
What has inspired you to join the Della Leaders Club?
I think the purpose that the organization has really resonates with what I want to do as well as a leader in my space. And the second one is about the passion that the team brings. I think those are the two things that really work well. And when I talked about the purpose, I think it's also about the diversity of people and the leaders that it brings as a group. I think that's very enriching.
Proud moments.
First was recently, I think a few months back, I received the Rising Award for Women Leaders in HR. That was really proud moment. I recently also received the top Diversity and Inclusion India Leaders Award by World HRD Congress. That definitely brings me a lot of pride. And my recent research article got published. That also really made me feel good about it.
What, according to you, makes DLC a unique organization?
Well, I think one I definitely mentioned that it is the melting pot of global leaders, and I just love the variety of lifestyle, business, and social impact that it brings together, and that too at a global level.
What is the one key takeaway for the people that join DLC?
Let your passion grow and get the opportunity to share your thought leadership with the people at large at a global level.
How has your experience been so far with Della Leaders Club?
I think it's been an interesting journey during pandemic, and I have seen the immense progress that the team has made in terms of bringing it live from the concept to where we are today, and we are talking to each other at this moment.
A message that you would like to give to our viewers?
Passion and having the zeal to say yes in life.
Thank you so much, Ms. Garima.
Thank you so much for visiting.